First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Javon Curse. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And he's going to go down again. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that 2nd level and 3rd, and that's what they were able to exploit.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards the pickup there.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
On second down, here's Herbert. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
4-yard line.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll give Henry another shot. gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Julio. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The 25-yard line.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Montez Sweat drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long.
3 and
on 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And it'll be Dolphin football.
45-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
49-yard line.
Herbert now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for the Miami touchdown. first down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Herbert back to the air. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a...
That is caught by Moss for a Dolphins touchdown. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
That's the score. Dolphins 7, Cardinals nothing.
Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
It's 2nd and 8.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And Murray, he's going to run with it himself. And he's got room. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray. 73 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week. But here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Single receiver, single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On third down, Herbert, and he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Down at the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up.
Now this time, Murray to throw it. Flushed to Murray, fighting, lost the football. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Well, they're going option play on third down. Fitzgerald on the slant. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald, 68 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Yeah, now the Cardinals are going to go for 2 here.
Point conversion.
It'll be Murray on the keeper. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Herbert on first down now. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on second down. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch. Again, Herbert. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air again, Herbert. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
To throw on 3rd down. Herbert. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Receptions for him, and it's another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On first down, it's Herbert. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. He's going to keep it again.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Drake. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. And it's 3rd. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 58 yards. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sideline. So let's go get it back, and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Dolphins 14.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30-yard line. On first down, Justin Herbert. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Randy Moss in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
The score, Dolphins 21, Cardinals 18.
Driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. There he goes left side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back. Not fun for the defense. Offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. First down, break. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Murray's going to keep it on the option. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the play.
Murray's going to yield to Drake on the option. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run. It's Drake. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. The open man is Smith. The 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jonnu Smith, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. 3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Operating from the gun. Herbert, that's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through three. That was impressive.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a play fake here on first down. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Montez Sweat coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Andy Lee now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Alvin Kamara. His second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Dolphins 36, Cardinals 32.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Randy Moss, 75 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. On the ground, this is Kamara. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Left side here to Sanders. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. A good pickup there at 22. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another Dolphins first down.
They'll run. This is Kamara. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
2-yard line.
Herbert now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Sanders. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
At the 10-yard line.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Oh, they'll let the tight end Ingram run with it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Herbert. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
How many people watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Steve Atwater with a pick. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Intercepted.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Alvin Kamara, the ball.
We got a plane to catch.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup.
They run it again with Kamara.
6th and 7. Tonight's final score, Dolphins 43.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jeremy Chin gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Devin White providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. And Sanders now to return. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And this will be a Vikings 1st down as the tackle made at about the 38. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Vikings 1st down.
Here's Fard to throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Vikings.
To number 21.
A big play there.
Minnesota.
62 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Dolphins nothing.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again? Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Herbert. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Buying time to his left. And he'll just toss it away.
The keeper.
So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
7-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Vikings 7, Dolphins nothing.
Favre on 2nd down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
The tackle made at the 47.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now Favre. And his throw here is incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Favre. He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hand. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike
From the gun, Herbert on third down. Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Herbert on first down now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
On the tackle.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Favre. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw is Favre. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Fielded at the 33. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters with it.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. you got to see how you're going to react.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings.
Complete to number
A
21.
big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Tyler Bass.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
26 Mike, 26 Mike.
On second down, here's Herbert. And the pressure gets to him again. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings.
Watch tight end. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. Oh, the